I'm sharing this story to alert everyone to be careful with neighbors. Actually, my conscience is buying me. I'm feeling so guilty and scared. So here is the backup story. Earlier last year, I moved into the compound where I lived with my husband. We don't have kids yet. We have been married for over a year, so we decided to rent a small apartment while we are building our home house, which is currently almost at the finishing stage. The roofing is all that is left. Actually, something happened that made me withdraw myself from my neighbors and mind my business. I became more prayerful too. Yes, my husband and I are very strong Christians and we don't joke with prayers. My husband is a businessman who is doing very well in his business, while I work as a secretary. We don't have kids yet, so we are always busy. All three of our neighbors are married with at least three kids, but I'm the only one among the women who happen to be working. All three are housewives who are always at home. When we just moved into the neighborhood, as good neighbors, we thought it was wise to associate and be friendly to our neighbors. Since there are just four of us who are tenants in the compound, we figured we should look out for each other. Among all of us in that compound, we are actually the most financially successful. Most time when coming back from work, I will even buy sweets and biscuits for our neighbors' kids and we sometimes visit their homes just to be friendly with everyone in the compound. I will go to the market and when coming back, I will even get a little groundnut oil or other food items and share them among my three neighbors. I thought I was being friendly and kind. However, 2 months later, I started noticing a change in their behavior towards me. When I greeted them, they will barely respond. The kids, who used to run to me excitedly whenever I come back from work, hoping for gifts, stopped coming alarm. They even stopped welcoming me warmly like they used to. One day, one of the tenants picked a quarrel with me over something trivial. I have accidentally taken her empty bucket, mistaking it for mine, which was something identical. which was identical. All through, I tried to plead that it was an honest mistake. She insulted me, calling me Balen, and saying I wanted to prove that I have money. She even went as far as saying that she and her husband believed my husband and I used all of our babies for money. Ah. The rest of the compound just watched and saw some seeming to be on her side. That's when I realized what has been going on in their mind all around. I decided to withdraw myself from them, focusing on my work and prayer life. Previously, I had suffered three miscarriages, and my pastor had confirmed that one of those neighbors are responsible for my misfortune. He advised my husband and me to be more prayerful and avoid them at all times. I advised my husband and me to be more prayerful and avoid them at all costs. Months went by and one of the tenants moved out. A new family moved in. A new family moved in. A family woman, her husband, and their 3 years old son. A very cute and innocent boy. The woman whose name I couldn't want to mention is also working. She's friendly with the neighbors just like I was initially. She will bring them gifts from her workplace and even help with errands. All this time, I watched from afar, knowing how this could end. She stayed for just 6 months, and unfortunately, the son fell ill with a high temperature and fever. The next day, he passed. I was devastated for her. Knowing what I knew, I strongly believe one of those women had a hand. But I did not know how to tell her since she's so close to them, thinking they liked her. I feel sorry for her, but I couldn't do anything. One night before her son's died, I saw something strange when I woke up for prayer. Something prompted me to check through the background window, and I saw something strange and scary. One of the women, the same one who had insulted me, was standing at her door, whispering something, and just the next day, her son was ill before the unfortunate incident. However, our house has been completed and fully furnished. My husband and I are moving out of this compound by next week. I just wish I could warn her before we leave, but I fear she couldn't believe me. Those women had a strong hold on her. I just hope God will help her to figure out things by herself. Ha, God, things they happen. Oh. Okay, guys, let's be careful out there. Okay, guys, let's be careful out there. Don't forget to press the like button, follow, and share for more story time. See you guys in another story.